I'm Aiden Trent's sister.
Okay.
And I started it because of the bullying going on at Cherokee, and how they don't do anything about it to stop it, and kids have been, taking their lives because of it. So.
Can you tell me about Aiden's situation? What was going on with him?
On the school bus, especially, he was being bullied and picked on, and at school he's being picked on as well. And he supposedly talked to a counselor, and but they didn't let us know because they said that they couldn't unless he told them he was wanting to harm himself or others. So she referred him to another counselor at the school, and they didn't see any red flags, so they didn't bring him in another time, is what they said.
Do you know what was happening? What kind of bullying was taking place?
I really don't know.
And who was doing it?
I have some. Do you want the names?
Not names, but like what kind of people? Was it like classmates?
Students. I know a few of them were juniors, and some of them that were on the bus were middle schoolers. And one of them was a freshman, and he was a sophomore. Aiden was. And they just, one girl would, he had a Christian flag, and she would just take it from him and throw it on the ground and stomp on it and everything. And they would pick on him and his other two friends.
What do you want to accomplish with your protest today?
To bring awareness to bullying, and I want the school to do something more to bring awareness to what, and to do more to stop the bullying, because they're not doing nothing. They're saying that it's a big school and too much to handle, which I get that, but they still need to try to at least do something more than. I talked to them yesterday, and they said they have a anti-bullying thing every March, and one thing, it's just not enough.
Yeah.
So.
Did Aiden talk to you about what was going on?
No, he didn't talk to any of his family.
I'm sorry about this. It's horrible. It should never happen.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to say about this?
Just parents need to, teach their kids to be kind and compassionate to others, because they don't know what people are going through at home.
Yeah. And
it's just not right for them. I know kids bully some of them because they get bullied at home, by their families and parents, so they think it's okay, but they need to be taught that their actions have consequences.
Okay. All right.
Not only did we have the sudden death of Aiden, we had another one that was confirmed this morning, and he was a 14-year-old boy.
From Cherokee?
Yes, both of them were from Cherokee.
Wow.
Who lost their life, along with a mom who was here, whose son is now at Creekside too, who is dealing with the same thing. This is an ongoing situation that the parents have come and complained about the bullying problem at Cherokee High School. We have fought for them to listen to us about this issue. All they've done is slapped kids on the wrist and let them get away with it. And no amount of bullying should lead to the loss of 2 children.
Right.
With an attempted.
What kind of bullying are we talking about? What are they doing?
Downright to the unbelievably.
Like threatening them, their lives?
Threatening them, bullying them on many situations. Hey, Stacy. This is a mom of one of the children who were affected by this one.
After Aiden had shot himself, it was the next day that Bryson had went to a mental health because of the bullying. Get smacked across the head saying that he needs to die. The world's not good enough for him. He's not good enough for this world. All kinds of stuff.
That's your son?
My son.
How old is he?
He's 14 and he's going to be 15 December. He's recently in Riverside.
Yeah.
Sport. We took him Saturday. He was actually needing to go Friday, but we took him in Saturday. We made a decision that he needs help.
Okay. So what do you want the school system to do now?
Well, when I talked to the counselor and the principal, all that they want to do is switch out seats and separate them. that's not going to stop bullying.
Somebody needs to be held responsible.
What would you like to see him do?
Start holding kids responsible.
Yeah.
Do what?
Hold kids responsible.
We even had a gentleman who claimed to be an officer come over here, or one of the officers here at the school. When he asked us what we were doing over here, we said that this is because bullying has become a serious problem and a child's life was lost. He said that bullying happens all the time and there's nothing we can do about it.
Wow.
There's no excuse for bullying, and if the children aren't getting held responsible, the school needs to. The school needs to do something about this, because the kids try to come and talk about this and they don't do anything about it. And if they do come forward and say that this is an issue, the repercussions from the kids that continue to do this ends up being threefold against them. So they're afraid to come forward and say that these are repeated issues. This continues to be a problem, and Cherokee High School has severely dropped the ball.
So is there physical violence going on?
There's physical violence, there is intimidation, there is a constant need of making fun of children for their disabilities, for their ability to be able to do something. Two of these, I'm not sure about the third child that life was lost, but two of these kids were in ROTC. So, I mean, kids are constantly, it doesn't matter what you do and what they're doing, they're continually being bullied, and Cherokee's not doing anything about it.
Wait, start over.
If you're a parent, talk to your kids.
Okay.
I mean, being a bully is not good. It hurts other feelings. It takes lives.
Yeah. Well, there was an incident this morning also?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know the details of the child, but an EMS worker did come by and tell us that a child's life was lost, a child from Morrisburg.
Oh my.
So now, and he was 14. This is the school hasn't even been in here a month, and both of these were freshmen, and the school hasn't been here a month, and they're already to the point of taking their lives. This is a serious issue. This is not a little things. This is an epidemic, and it needs to stop.